It's number 2.
2. 4.
It's number 4. On Eurovision week, Mahmood, Soldi from Italy. Shall we?
Yeah, let's go for it. I feel like we're told to watch this many times.
Well, now's your chance, Joe.
In periferia fa molto caldo, mamma stai tranquilla, sto arrivando, te la prenderai per un bugiardo, ti sembrava amore ma era altro, beve champagne sotto Ramadan, alla TV danno Jackie Chan, fuma narghile, mi chiede come va. Mi chiede come va, penso più veloce per capire se domani tu mi fregherai. Non ho tempo per chiarire perché solo ora so cosa sei. È difficile stare al mondo quando perdi l'orgoglio, lasci casa in un giorno, tu dimmi se pensavi solo ai soldi, soldi. Dimmi se ti manco te ne fotti, fotti. Mi chiedevi come va, adesso come va. Ciò che devi dire non l'hai detto, tradire una pallottola nel petto. Prendi tutta la tua carità, menti a casa ma lo sai che lo sa. Su una sedia lei mi chiederà. Mi chiede come va, penso più veloce per capire se domani tu mi fregherai. Non ho tempo per chiarire perché solo ora so cosa sei. È difficile stare al mondo quando perdi l'orgoglio. Ho capito in un secondo che tu da me volevi solo soldi, soldi. Come se avessi avuto soldi, soldi. Prima mi parlavi fino a tardi, tardi. Mi chiedevi come va, adesso come va. Well I did.
Okay.
I love this song. This song is cool.
Yeah?
And then
The claps? Oh, yeah.
Man, and I really like his voice.
He has a very interesting voice. It's very big.
I've never
But
heard.
it doesn't even sound like he's trying to sing big.
Right.
His voice is like big without...
Yeah.
It's like if you met him in person, it seems like this guy just speaks very loudly. Not to criticize him, but
What
it just...
are you saying about Italians,
I didn't
Joe?
say anything about Italians.
Joe's saying Italians talk loud.
I am not saying that. I am saying that this man's voice sounds like it's very easily loud, which means it's big, which means it's powerful.
He projects well.
Which means, yeah, it projects well, and it's very attention-grabbing.
Yeah, I like it. It's just like it's got a cool vibe to it.
And are these references to pride? Is that an LGBTQ pride?
I have no idea.
In the back, it says it's what is it? It hurts to be alive. It hurts when you lose your pride.
I wasn't getting a LGB
Me neither, but
thing.
I mean, if it was, it wasn't overtly obvious to me. And I like all the guys have the same haircut as him.
You know what's interesting is I've only heard like classic Italian songs from like the 50s and 60s, or I've heard like new age disco Italian stuff, but I've never heard this more like pop,
like an Italian pop song or rap song or anything like that.
Yeah. So it's like I've heard the like the ones in Spanish, like the Latino pop music. So it's like it kind of lives in that area because Italian and Spanish have similar, like a lot of words end in O and A. And the language shares roots, but there is like this slight difference that gives it like this different flavor and color. It's like, oh, this is cool, this is interesting.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I really like this a lot. Like I would go listen to this song just cruising somewhere, you know.
All right.
Come se avessi avuto soldi, soldi. Prima mi parlavi fino a tardi, tardi. Mi chiedevi come va, come va, come va. Adesso come va, come va, come va. ولدي حبيبي تعالينا. Mi dicevi giocando con aria fiera. Weladi, Habibi sembrava vera. La voglia di tornare come prima. Io da te non ho voluto soldi. È difficile stare al mondo quando perdi l'orgoglio. Lasci casa in un giorno. Tu dimmi se volevi solo soldi, soldi. Come se avessi avuto soldi, soldi. Lasci la città ma nessuno lo sa. Ieri eri qua, ora dove sei papà? Chiedi come va, come va, come va. Sai già come va, come va, come va. Thank you very much. Grazie mille a tutti, raga. Grazie. Ciao.
I love his dance move.
I love the dance moves.
It's kind of like this backwards step a little bit, but it's so chill and yeah. Let's see it again.
That's gotta be. Does he do it right here at the end? Oh no, that's right at the end.
Yeah, that's nice. And you know what it is? Hey, pause real quick. That low bass tone that's bouncing. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so satisfying. Yeah. It's so good.
I love the. I don't think the stage is nearly as deep as it feels, but it feels like the back of that stage is like a mile down the road. It makes it seem so epic. Like it's definitely a deep stage, but like this like forced perspective here with that triangles, it makes it feel like that's like this is like that's way back there. That's like in a different stadium. That's awesome. Makes it feel so large.
Yeah, I liked this performance a lot. I'm trying to figure out. I think it's just got a good feeling to it. Again, it's very focused. There's nothing too outlandish about it. It's just like a good vibe, and it's well done, and it's got its little crowd participation moments that are real effective.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. It's kind of cool. I think, at least from the Eurovision that we've seen, it's usually like super over-the-top dramatic emotional performances that do really well, or it's like the super goofy, fun, wild ones. But this one's somewhere in between. This one isn't goofy or wild, and it's not really that over-the-top dramatic. It just feels like, it has a serious tone, but there's this coolness of just, it's almost kind of like this badassness. Like this toughness or something. Yeah. And it just feels, I don't know.
Feels like a good song.
I admittedly have never watched a full Eurovision contest, so I don't know how common these types of performances are. All I know is that from what we've seen, which is probably 30 performances,
maybe,
out of all of Eurovision, which isn't many, I haven't really seen one that's quite like this genre, this style. So it's cool to see. It's just like,
and of course that crowd participation, and also the clapping. I believe it lights up. I'm assuming everyone has Bluetooth wristbands.
Oh yeah,
and
Joe,
hold on,
don't switch it. Don't switch it. This is the one with the pit.
Yes, it is. This is 2019. We watched a whole week of 2019.
And these people lived and died in the pit. Is that right?
That is correct.
They never got out.
No one ever got out. That's where people were born, and that's where they stayed.
So if you're still in the pit, tweet, comment, still in the pit.
Yeah, still trying to figure out how to get out of here.
All right. Yeah. Oh man, this stage is so cool. It looks like a spaceship.
It is very
what you
cool.
Just said?
It just has so much. It looks like it has like that video screen. I don't think is that far from them, but the way that it looks like the video screen is like 100+ feet away from them. Like it's so far.
I see.
Like from the point all the way to the point is that like 100 yards? Like how far is that? Like there's no way that's how big it is, but it just seems like it's so big.
All I know is we're ready for liftoff here. We're about to blast off into a different galaxy.
Fly to frickin' Mars or something. I'm sure there is a performance, but I'd still like to see someone take us down those steps and get out to the front.
Utilize the pit stage.
That's right. All right, moving on.